President Obama himself said, the American dream, that's right, the American dream isn't the promise of a perfect life, but at its best, it's the promise that you get a real and honest shot to get ahead. So when people ask me, Mikie, why are you running for governor? That's why. I want you to be able to afford to live in New Jersey and build something. Kids to have great opportunities. I want to make sure everyone here has a shot in this state. So I'm fighting. I'm fighting for Chuck, a small business owner in Gloucester, getting crushed by tariffs. I'm fighting for Karina, a single mom here in Newark, who isn't sure if she can afford to stay and raise her son in New Jersey. I'm fighting for Bob, a lot of us. I'm fighting for Bob, a veteran, and Kate May, who's worried about his data privacy. I'm fighting for Regina in Trenton, who lost her son Trayvon to gun violence. And I'm fighting for Sequoia in Jersey City, who pays 70% of her income in rent and can't get ahead. That's why I'm going to work every day as your governor to make sure you can afford to stay right here in New Jersey. So here's what I'll do. Day one, I'm declaring a state of emergency on utility hikes. Those rate hikes to lower your family's bills. New Jersey, I am not playing. Strongly worded letter. I am not starting up a working group. I'm not doing a 10-year study. I am declaring a state of emergency. But it's not just utility costs. I also hear all across the state from New Jerseyans who tell me they can't afford to live and anywhere to live in about skyrocketing rental prices. I'm taking on those landlords who are colluding to drive up your rents. And I'll expand first-time homebuyer assistance to get you in that first home. Get your foot in the door so you can have a shot. And I hear from too many families every year, Mikie, you know I'm making choices. How much can I buy at the grocery store versus whether or not I can afford my prescriptions? So I'm taking on those pharmaceutical middlemen who are driving up your prescription drug costs. So as governor, I'm going to create real change so you can afford to stay here in this state, but my fight doesn't and can't end at the border of New Jersey. We've got to take on all those hits coming from Trump and Washington, D.C.